Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Wes with Turn Tim DFS. Thanks for being here. We sure appreciate it. I'm giving you some free college football picks for Friday, October 11th, 2024. After last weekend's college football onslaught of upsets and a bunch of top ranked teams got beat and upset by unranked teams, and it was just a crazy, crazy college football weekend last weekend. We're hoping for a big bounce back spot and a big bounce back weekend. We got a lot of exciting games coming up this weekend as well. So make sure you stay tuned in because I'm going to be giving you another video for Saturday's games as well. This one's going to be for Friday night's games. I'm going to be giving you a 4-man lineup. But if you didn't see yesterday's video, that we put out. I mean, we are a brand new channel, as you can see here. At the time of recording this video, we have 6 subscribers with only 2 videos. I'm not sure why it says 4 videos right there because we only have 2 videos, so that's really strange. But anyways, regardless, if you are here watching this video, thank you very much for being here. We want to say we appreciate it. If you love sports and you love DFS, then hit that subscribe button to make sure you're tailing our picks for the rest of the NFL and college football season. Super exciting time in sports right now. So let's jump into it. I'm going to show you, if you didn't see yesterday's picks in the video, you didn't see some of the winning slips that we've had, I'm going to tab over in a minute and show you some of those. But go ahead and check it out. That way you can see what bets we'll be sweating for Thursday night. There's some good Thursday night football matchups and Thursday night football stuff going on as well. So you can see what bets that we were sweating there and tune in the future videos to see if we hit it or not. But yeah, let's go ahead and show you some of the winning slips in case you didn't see yesterday's video. All right, so here we are. I'm not going to spend too much time here because I covered it in yesterday's video, but as you can see, here are some of our recent winning slips right here, and this is one of our losers. Derek Carr is the only one that we lost out on. He got super close, but then he went out with that injury. He was on pace to go over, but you can see how we got 3 out of 4 there. We got a couple 2-man slips here to 3x our money, so both of these 2-mans 3x us 3xing. Is definitely a good way to ladder up and build your bankroll. And then here was on Sunday. This was on DraftKings Pick6. Put $1 on it to see how I would like DraftKings Pick6 and how it is, and just kind of get a feel for it. And I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan right now. If you want to know why, drop a comment down below, and I would love to talk to you about it. But I'm not going to complain too much. I did 10x my money there with $1 entry. We hit a 6-man slip here, so that was really good. It's a little difficult to hit a 6-man slip, so that was always good. I think it should have paid out a lot more for hitting a 6-man though, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, so you can see a little bit of our stuff that happened from Sunday. This was from Monday. This was also Monday, and this was Tuesday. And then we put a video out yesterday on Wednesday of what bets we're going to be making for Thursday night college football and NFL. So you can watch that video and see what slips we're going to be sweating, as well as on top of the slip I put out in yesterday's video, I made another slip. It was an 8-man slip across both baseball games, college football game, and NFL. So it's hard to hit an 8-man, but if it does on Dabble, this is the Dabble app here. If an 8-man does hit on Dabble, then that's going to be 100x your money. So definitely would like to hit 100x on my money. So I like to make little 8-man lineups here and there. It's just fun. It's fun to sweat those 8-mans, especially when they get down to 1 or 2 people only needing to hit. Man, it can get pretty exciting. So. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the free picks. All right, so here we are right here. I already locked this in on Dabble. I've been using Dabble for about the past couple weeks now. It is a new app, but it's pretty awesome, I gotta say. If you don't have it, then when you sign up, just go ahead and use my promo code right here, BigWes89. If you use this promo code right here when you sign up, you get a free $25 just for signing up. You don't have to attach your credit card. You don't have to make a deposit. A few minutes after signing up, they'll put $25 into your balance, and there's nothing like a free $25 to get your feet wet and see how you like the app and start making some bets. But yeah, for instance, right here you can see that this is going to 10x our money. It's a 4-man slip. So we got Malik Williams right here, paired with Ricky White, and then we have Sam Leavitt. That's how I pronounce his name. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. To go with Cam Sketibo. I have a hard time pronouncing their names, but Sketibo. So basically, highly correlated plays, and a lot of times on other apps, when they're highly correlated plays, the apps are pace shifting you down. Dabble's doing it a little bit. They weren't pace shifting at all, but the more people that are signing up on the app, they're starting to pace shift some. But as you can see, this one pays 10x on Dabble. But I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Prizepicks so that we can look at it on there. But I just wanted to show you guys this. Same basically slip is going to be on Prizepicks. The only difference is I couldn't find Cam Sketibo's more than 0.5 rushing touchdowns. So I don't know if I'm crazy or what, but on Prizepicks, I couldn't find more than 0.5 rushing touchdowns. Even on the tab where they had more than 0.5 rushing and receiving touchdowns, I couldn't find him on there. Maybe he's just not up, or maybe they took him down for a minute. But I do like him regardless. So I'll show you the alternative play that if you're playing on Prizepicks, you can still use him, but you can put him in with a different play. But I'll show you that over there. All right, so here we are, as you can see, on Prizepicks, and for the first pick, we're going to be going with Malik Williams. As you can see, the line is a bit different on Dabble. They had him for 2 yards more. They're always adjusting on different apps. The lines are a little different, or even on the apps. As more people get on there and make the picks, they're always adjusting and bumping plays, so just be prepared for that and do your own research and know, hey, if I pick this at 198.5, but by the time you're watching the video, they've got him bumped to like 240 or something, then just make sure that you're paying attention to exactly what the picks are and what the yardage is and stuff. But yeah, I definitely like this matchup here. Malik Williams, as you can see, they got him at 198.5 yards. I'm taking him for more. He's hit that twice so far, and he's come like right below it twice as well. So you can see he's a big time threat to go over on passing yards, especially if the game starts to take, kind of a route to become, more of a shootout. We all know in college football how crazy, exciting, and high octane powered these offenses can be. So 198.5 passing yards for Malik Williams. I mean, I would say give me the more on that all day. Now we're pairing him with Ricky White, but because so much of the offense goes through Ricky White, but we'll go ahead and get to that in a second. While we're here on this tab, let's take a look at the second play of the day here. It's going to be for Arizona State. It's Sam Leavitt. Leave it to Sam. So 162.5 pass yards. I take him for the more on this one. He's hit that 3 out of 5 times, and you can see this pass time right here. He was at 157, so basically one more nice pass, and he would have went over this line here. So once again, I mean, when you look at his production and the ability of him to be able to have such monster games, 258 here, 246, 282, I mean, that's well over this projection on this line. So I think these lines are a little low, so that's why I'm taking the more on Sam Leavitt as well with Arizona State. All right, so here we are on receiving yards for receivers. So once again, with Malik Williams, I am pairing Ricky White right here. As you can see, so much of the offense runs through Ricky White. He's a huge part of their game plan and a huge part of their offense. As you can see, 91.5 receiving yards might seem a little bit high at first, but I will take him for the more on that any day, especially if it becomes a big shootout. As you can see, he's hit over that line 3 out of 5 times. Basically, if he's not going off, he's a bust. So you need to make sure you're recognizing that and seeing But when he does, he's went over the line, especially the past 2 weeks. Pretty darn good right there. So I'm taking Ricky White for over on 91.5 receiving yards paired with Malik Williams, and it should be a real fun, exciting game to watch. Okay, and like I said, on the Dabble app, we had Cam Sketibo for more than 0.5 rushing TDs, and I like that. I like that on the Dabble app as well. for the rushing TDs because he's getting in the end zone pretty consistently every week. I think it's just 1 week that he hasn't seen the end zone, so I think that that's a pretty good odds in our favor that he's going to rush the ball into the end zone. However, on Prize Picks here, I could not find. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm just crazy or what, but I could not find. Even on rushing plus receiving touchdowns, he was not listed. So if you can find him for on Prize Picks for more than 0.5 rushing touchdowns or rushing plus receiving touchdowns, go ahead, take him on that. Or if he still isn't up on any of those things, the alternative play that I would do on Prize Picks here to pair him with the QB still would be to have him for more than 96.5 rushing plus receiving yards. So that's that he is involved in the pass game. They do involve him in that, and as we well know, he's a very good runner. So you can see 3 out of 5 times he's hit this line for rushing plus receiving yards. I'm taking him on the more of 90 on the over for 96.5 all day long. Last time he went well over at 205. Look at this one, 297, crushed that line right there. He absolutely crushed the line. 177, crushed it. Came super close with 83 on this one. And 66, I mean, that was a little bit far behind, but that was, week one. So not too concerned with this first game here. But as you can see, definitely he's ramped it up since week one, and I'm looking for him to do the same. So make sure you take him for the more of 96.5 rushing plus receiving yards because they do involve him in the pass game, and that gives you if he has a huge receiving play or a huge rushing play, I mean, this just makes sense to kind of tack these together, especially since we couldn't find him for more than 0.5 rushing TDs, which is really the play I liked more than the yardage, because I think that even if he has a lower yardage game, that they're going to feed him the ball in the red zone and the gold zone. So, but like I said, those are the free picks for today. As you can see on here, this one would still be a 10x as well because it's not too super high correlated. So as you can see, if we put 20, we'd still win 200. So this one would still be a 10x as well on Prize Picks. But yeah, these are the free picks for college football for Friday, October 11th. So that's all I got for you guys today. So hopefully you liked the video, and hopefully this brings some value and insight to things for you guys. Sure appreciate you being here. Good luck to everyone. Don't forget to please do me a big favor and drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and just say hi down in the comments. Tell us who you think is going to do good. Tell us who you're maybe taking some unders on. Let's talk about DFS and let's just keep the positive vibes and good times rolling. So that's going to be it. We'll see you guys on the next one.